Oké, met Nastja praat ik verder over een ander programma in Oekraïne als onderdeel van het associatieakkoord. Is een reorganisatie van de National Bank van Oekraïne. En daarmee wordt onder andere vriendjespolitiek aangepakt en de efficiëntie. Dus dat is weer een van die concrete programma's die laat zien dat het akkoord wel degelijk invloed heeft in dit land. So you were just telling about the program in National Bank. Could you just tell us in general what's happening there?
Yes, so in 2014, the new head of NBU launched the full revamping and transformation of National Bank. I would say it was first taken a bit cautious because first of all it was the first woman who ruled the National Bank, and everyone was a bit like really cautious about it. This woman, she was appointed by the new president. The program itself consists from three parts. The first one is just reorganization, means to understand who does what, why these people are sitting there. And it was one of the main ones because when she came, her name is Valeria Gontareva, she couldn't do anything because all the bank was made from the old style people. The people who were fully corrupted. It was like sons of some people who could only start working in National Bank, and it was like total corruption. So first was to understand who does what and to clean up the system. What they did, they did it very well because they did it not only in the bottom, but they did it as well in the top. I think there was 11 chairmen in the past. Right now it's 6 or 7. So it means that they really did something. And in terms of staff decrease, they had around 12,000 employees in the past. Right now they have 7,000, and they will even go further after the second stage. The second stage is called re-engineering of the processes, which is the most important for the banks because it means the introduction of electronic, paperless things, which will really help us in terms of efficiency of working with the National Bank, with the regulator. And the third part, it will be more the formal, as far as I understood, is formalization of all these things. And from what I can say, right now we really see the progress. It was not that long time ago, but it really changed. It definitely changed, and it was one of the first time when National Bank is addressing to the business banks to understand what are the best practices, how they can help, what do they need from the National Bank in order to be more efficient, in order to help the system.
And transparent
as well, which is important, yes. So
that's very interesting because this is part of a real actions that's visible to the people in the country, but also I think outside the country. Your government can show, hey, this is a specific action that we took that's better for you, for the country, and for maybe the whole Europe.
I would just add, in terms of transparency, in the past, due to the oligarchic system we had ruling out, they created the banks for themselves in order to run their funds. And what the National Bank is doing right now is they are just closing these banks because they are trying to understand what was the aim, and they really closed. And during the last half of a year, they closed really a lot of the banks like this, like the pocket banks for the oligarchs.
They closed it,
Yeah, they really closed it, and they are right now out of the balance sheet, and this helps as well to clean up the balance sheet of the whole banking system in Ukraine.
So, I mean, if I would ask you personally, this association treaty with you is really important for you in the country because you create more transparency, less corruption. And because of that's I think better for everybody. It's like a win-win situation.
Yeah, it's better for everybody, and also it gives us as young people a possibility to change something in the country. because even with this national bank program I've just spoke about, it really gave an opportunity for many young people to join the national bank and to see how it changes, to drive the change even. We had the same with presidential administration, because right now the presidential administration is run by the guy who was ex-CEO of Microsoft Ukraine. And he really also changed a lot. Right now they, in fact, they didn't even have the project office there. Right now they have a very good project office with project managers who are, all of them, they are young people. And they are driving the change. This is the new things. Of course, there are a lot of things they still have in the pipe to change. It's a bit difficult because there are a lot of regulations. Like for example, if you want to change the just to fire people from the government, there is a special law which is telling how you can do this and when you can do this, what are the constraints. But they really, I'm sure they will change, and they're doing a lot of things for that. They are pushing the laws, really pushing.
Okay, so this is I think in a nutshell, it explains how such a treaties actually can really change a country, which especially the younger generation in the end will really benefit from those actions. So I really appreciate that you want to share the story with us, and I hope that everything will go well and these programs are a success. So really nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.